also got those projectile options that can keep Lucina at ledge. And that's not going to be a good time for Stranger SA if that is what ends up happening here. Let's see, though, as we head into our second set here.
Opting only to do one nair into the forward air directly.
Good job for Stranger SA there, getting out of that situation at the ledge. That's going to be the most dangerous place in this matchup for Stranger, but also I feel like Stranger can do a lot of good at the ledge himself, especially again since, you know, while Palu can mix up her recovery with where she teleports and and how she does it, whether it's high, low, etc., snaps the ledge.
That's an unfortunate SD coming in.
A rare miscalculation there from Stranger SA is unfortunately the, was that a fast fall?
I think he just air dodged a bit too late into his fall.
See.
And couldn't gain enough height at that point.
Not even the jump was enough to help it either. Not deterring Stranger SA though. Still going in, looking for those kills, just looking to even things up, you've got to think.
I mean, Lucina is one of the few characters with a large enough disjoint to actually contest stuff like Palutena Nair.
Yeah, because, you know, Nair in your sword does not mean a thing if it's sticking through you. Oh, there we go.
Dolphin slash out of shield, unfortunately going to get punished with that Nair.
Oh my lord, Nair train, double up air. Looking for another Nair to start something else off, but got up tilt. Get him straight out.
Into a sliding up tilt.
They're going to try and catch Palu at ledge off that teleport, but not finding it as Stranger SA.
Just 2 forward tilts, why not?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, 2 dash attacks in response to that.
Oh, good up tilt there, take that stock, very good work.
Only her arm is intangible during that dash attack, her back is entirely vulnerable, and that up tilt will take it.
Yeah, good work there by Stranger SA, recognizing that and dealing with it.
That time it's going to trade with the dash attack though.
Still get some damage on Palutena, however, so not the worst thing in the world. And the Stranger's going to be able to get back pretty handily with the use of his jump. Good use of the first hit of that side B as well.
Into fair.
Oh my, great read as well on the teleport. Oh my, Stranger's just taking it to Palu right now.
Oh, an unfortunate one. SD coming out again.
One. Yeah, I feel like that early SD's really sort of made this match maybe a little bit less close than maybe it should be. Stranger, when he's in advantage and he's dealing with Palu's nonsense, he's doing it really, really well, and it's like it's going together. It's a really good game plan he's got here. But when Palu's, you know, able to gain a bigger and bigger lead, Stranger's having trouble catching it because again, 2 unfortunate SDs that clanked. That I wasn't expecting that. We talked about how the dash attack is intangible only from the front, but the sword reaching right through the back and hitting the front.
Yeah, that's some other kind of privilege that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, that's very up back air. Very dangerous offstage situation right now.
And early Dolphin slash. I think that was just 3 SDs that game.
Yeah, very unfortunate for Stranger to say, but you know, that's 3 kills that, you know, Palutena herself technically didn't secure. So,
that's true.
You know, Stranger got to play maybe a little bit more carefully in terms of returning to the stage. And if he does so, then I think we could see a completely different game 2. We're going straight back to Pokemon Stadium 2.
I mean, it is best of 5, so players are given more time to adapt if nothing else.
So, yeah.
And the hallmark of a top player is the ability to adapt.
Yeah. You know, changing your play style to any given situation to make sure that you're on top of your game constantly responding to what your opponent's doing and whatnot. So let's see how Stranger SA adapts as we hear the sounds of the Solgaleo Luhana theme.
Oh, there's an air into a back. Oh no, forward air finisher.
Yeah. Good 40%. Back air to take it to 52. The ledge is the place Palutena wants to play at. She's playing at it very successfully here. Back air, Lucina off stage. Good Dolphin slash it, returns straight to the stage though.
Yeah, Stranger cannot find an opening at all to get in. Nice mix up on the recovery though.
Yeah, but unfortunately not enough to get him back. This is the thing, this is what you have to be thinking, Lucina. She's good, but getting back to ledge, if she can't get away from the edge, what's going to happen?
Not managed to get a single solid hit in so far either.
There we go, that could be a start of a get-up attack. Let's see what happens. Good back air.
Misses the tech chase, but manages to get the shield up in time. Down air into... Oh, mashes out.
Yeah. Oh, up the outer shield, not finding a home. Palutena out of the way of that. Good up air. Now we see Stranger starting to roll. Good, building that momentum.
Not sure if he can afford to take one more dash attack.
No. Oh, there we go.
There's
Back
the
air. That
back air.
buckler absolutely blasting Lucina straight in the head.
Yeah, plus that back air is probably going to beat out any get-up attack, so...
Yeah. That invulnerability, man. Gotta watch out for it. Good up there. This isn't impossible, Stranger SA, far from it. In fact, just, you know, gotta take this stock from Palu now. Get it off. And once it's off, we can start looking at ways to adapt and improve. Oh,
Dolphin Slash going to get caught again.
And another Dolphin Slash.
I mean, in the air, it's frame 1 intangibility, so it's understandable if you wanted to get away from like an up air or something.
Yeah. So, yeah, decent option. Fortunately, getting him more damage than anything. Almost lapped in percent here by Scr7.
Had the read as well, just dashed a little too far though.
Yeah. Very unfortunate there. Let's see what's happening.
I think he wanted to land with an aerial there, but just a bit too late on the input.
And there we go, Stranger SA now lapped. Down thrown in the nair.
Yeah, DIing in on Palu down throw just means she gets a nair. DIing out risks the back throw, or back air rather. I don't know, there's just no winning in that.
Down tilt. Looking for the dancing blade, but no dance partner was available at that time. Look at that net running out of stage, and there we go.
And the forward air going to take that second stock.
Clanking very nicely with that option from Stranger SA. Things not looking too terribly good. That first stock still on Palu. The up air train begins, but ends very abruptly, cancelling its service at the third station with that big fair.
That standing grab range as well. Oh! Run off downward aerial.
Just going for it, just running off and doing it. Palutena clunking Lucina straight down to the blast zone.
A commanding 3-stock this game from Scr7.
Yeah.
It was just...
That strong start that SCR was able to establish with them, just making sure that Stranger SA was trapped at the ledge, unable to return, and because of that, they didn't have a lot of options on how to get back, and then Palutena was just able to take advantage of that with her multitude of options.
Yeah.
We're off to FD this time, switching it up from Pokemon Stadium. Let's see. See if Stranger SA can make this anything other than a 3-0. Despite trades right here, Stranger SA's got a decent percentage lead, good 20-odd%, around about 18. Closing and now switching favor to Scr7. Just doing one interaction, man. It's just insane how much Palu can get off.
Yeah, Palu has an insane advantage state, but her disadvantage isn't even terrible to make up for it.
Yeah. You give her an inch, she takes a mile, she makes your molehill straight into a mountain of damage.
Nice roll behind to avoid that down tilt.
We're going to catch that recovery with a nair off stage, but not finding it as Stranger SA. Finds that one though.
Sour spot down air. He's trying to place the nair at light, or oh, that actually got it. So that it catches the warp, but I think well, it's just slight mistiming it. Nice 20% off dancing blade.
Tacking it on with that good dancing blade right there. Good net. Oh, just sliding backwards through the air with that net too, but not able to find the stock as Lucina's launched the wrong way.
And there's a forward air, even after dodging the back air.
Yeah. So many good kill options from those aerials. Palutena arguably one of the best aerial sets in the game.
Yeah.
If not the best.
Her ground moves are not amazing to make up for it, but even then they still have their uses. Like down tilt at ledge is disgusting.
Yeah. Good there, catching that shield fair.
Tries coming on stage, and yeah, the fair does auto-cancel if they do it low enough to the ground. So you have to be wary. They can throw out a defensive option.
Big back up from Palu. Oh, air dodge.
Unfortunately, air dodging a bit too much lag there. Maybe a neutral would have let him avoid the drop-off fair that SCR just did.
Yeah, not enough to get out of the way of the explosive flame, but not enough to just save Stranger SA. Let's see. Looking for that down throw back air. Not finding it though. Things looking sort of dire. Stranger Say right now. Not impossible, but not the best situation right now. Percentage is almost lapped. Not letting Stranger Say get down there was Scr7. And again, just using... Lucina's got good aerials, but like Palutena's going to be able to reach up above her with that up air to make sure that you are not coming down as easy as you want to.
Makes it back to ledge and manages to get on stage. Doesn't immediately get thrown back out, so that's a start.
Yeah, that's something good. Oh,
I say as he immediately gets thrown back off stage.
As the dash attack comes in, back throw coming in, not going to kill yet. Very strong option for doing so, countering the explosive flame. And really good work, same as jump there, drifting very, very patiently with Stranger SA.
There's a down throw, I assume. Yep, goes for the back air.
Dash attack coming in. A lot of Palu's options are going to kill right now. Stranger wanting to take this stock at least. The back air missing.
The forward tilt. Yeah, that percent at ledge, that will take it.
Another 3-0 here at Bailrigg as Scr7 defeats Stranger SA in sort of commanding fashion, especially that second game.